And moving on to another story here, 150 passengers are currently trapped in quarantine aboard the cruise ship MV Hantavirus following an outbreak of the rare and deadly Hantavirus. The World Health Organization, WHO, has confirmed that 7 people have been infected and 3 have already died. As one patient fights for their life in a Johannesburg ICU, investigators are racing against time to determine if the virus was stirred up from a rodent infestation on board or contracted during a remote island excursion.
Around 150 passengers remain trapped on a cruise ship after a rare and deadly virus called Hantavirus broke out on the ship. As of today, 7 cases have been reported. 3 passengers, a Dutch couple and a German national, have died, with 1 patient remaining in critical condition in a Johannesburg intensive care unit, while 3 others are isolated on board with milder symptoms. According to the World Health Organization, unlike COVID-19, which spreads easily through air from person to person, Hantavirus is a rodent-borne pathogen. It is traditionally contracted through contact with the urine, feces or saliva of infected mice or rats, often when these materials are stirred up and inhaled as dust. Health officials are now investigating how the virus entered the ship. Suspected claims of a rodent infestation in a food storage area have emerged, with others second-guessing the passengers might have caught the virus from wildlife during a shore excursion. The window for symptoms is wide, appearing anywhere from 1 to 8 weeks after exposure. Early signs of the virus include fever, severe muscle aches and fatigue. Then 4 to 10 days later is when the lungs fill with fluid, leading to severe shortness of breath and, in many cases, respiratory failure. Currently, there is no specific cure or vaccine for hantavirus. Treatment is purely supportive, often requiring mechanical ventilation in an ICU, which makes early detection. Despite the tragedy unfolding on the Atlantic Ocean, global health leaders are urging calm. WHO Regional Director Hans Kluge stated earlier today that there is no need for travel restrictions or widespread panic because the virus is not highly contagious among humans. The risk to the general public remains very low. Marian Barasa, KTN.
And on that note, we want to take our fast break and